So I took your advice and I got my heart checked out.
Don't try this at home.
This is going on Rusty Judgment.
Yeah.
Hey, if we haven't met before, my name is Tom. A lot of people told me in the last video that I need to get my heart checked. Like a lot. And I took your advice. I did get my heart checked. I had an EKG done and they were not able to do a stress test where they put like the mask on you and run you on a treadmill with the probes and all that stuff until next week. So next week I will have that done. So if you are not aware of what's going on, I am running 30 miles tomorrow. It is called 30 for Freedom. It is in the Twin Cities here. And the reason that I have to run 30 miles is because I made a deal with Steven, the youth pastor at our church. If he came with me to CrossFit for 2 weeks, it was a Rusty Judgment idea. So if he came with me to CrossFit for 2 weeks straight, which I had been trying to get him to come for months. Anyway, if he does that, then I would run 30 miles with him for 30 for Freedom. The kids and I, and Dawn did it one time with us. She walked, I think, one time. But the kids and I have done it every year. We've either done like a 5 or a 10K, but never the full 30. And so anyway, so Steven's doing 30. So he agreed to that deal. He put in his time at CrossFit. So then now I'm on the hook to run 30 miles. I have been training with guys at the gym. On Sundays, we've been running 10 and 8 mile chunks at a time. And these are the longest, fastest runs I've done in my entire life. I have never actually ran more than 10 miles in my life. I have to do 30 tomorrow. So tomorrow's the event. I have a link down in the description. I would love it if you would support me. 30 for Freedom is an organization that gets women and children out of human trafficking. The goal is to end human trafficking in our lifetime. So that is what your funds go towards if you feel called or led to support. I think it's a great cause, and which is why I'm putting my body in probably some pretty rough shape tomorrow to do this. As some of you know, I had some heart issues. My heart was bouncing. The last 8 mile run I did was around 179 to 183, which is super high. And I didn't feel like I was gonna make it. Well, that was a couple weeks ago. Since then, all of y'all told me to get my heart checked. So I actually took your advice and I did that. I got an EKG done and they said that there was like an enlarged atrium or valve or something in my heart. Don't know what that means. They didn't really elaborate much on it, but they wanted to do a stress test and I got a Zio patch to stick on my chest to monitor my heart for 2 weeks. And they did not, all right, some of you, actually most of you are probably gonna be mad about this part. They did not clear me to run tomorrow. But hold on, I'm gonna run tomorrow. And I know some of you are in period right now. Just don't end the video, hear me out. So I have been running since lightly and my heart is okay. As far as what my heart rate on my watch tells me. Between 140 and 150. And these have just been like light runs I've done. So I think that if I run slower and give myself breaks and really just monitor my well-being, I think I'll be okay. And that's what I'm gonna go with. My knees also have not been handling this very well. I have found out that when I run, I land on the outsides of my feet. And then that causes a great deal of outside knee pain. Also my IT band, which I didn't even know what an IT band was until a few weeks ago. IT band, super tight. So I've been doing lots of stretching for my legs and my knees and all of the things. I'm super hydrated. I'm trying to get good sleep. That's out the window. That doesn't happen. And I have a good group of people in my corner to help support me, keep me well taken care of. But so tomorrow, running 30 miles. I would love it if you donated to 30 for Freedom. I would love it if you just commented support and prayers for everything. I actually think that if Like my knees hurt the most. We ran at CrossFit a couple days ago and it hurt my knees quite a bit. And that's when I realized that I was running on the outsides of my feet, not the flats of my feet. And so since then, I have been intentionally walking or running, making sure that I'm landing flat on my feet or like flat on the balls of my feet. And so that's actually helped a bunch. And then I also got all my legs massaged yesterday. And then now my knees are all taped up. I've got knee sleeves. And so I really think we're getting this thing tuned up to where it'll be successful. I also have some friends coming to support me and just show encouragement. I think it's going to be great. I'm trying to tell myself that. That's what I'm saying verbally out loud. In my head, I'm probably talking myself out of it or telling me how much I'm not going to be able to do it. I think I'm going to be able to do it. As long as my knees don't hurt too much. If my knees don't hurt, I can do it. I know I can. I wanted to update you on my heart. I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I mean, if it's not okay, it's just not going to be okay. But I think we'll be all right. Oh, also, there were some comments talking about that a broken heart is a real deal, that if you have a broken heart, that it can potentially lead to a actual broken heart, of actual heart issues. And I wouldn't be surprised if that has something to do with this. That's nothing that I can control right now, but that wouldn't surprise me if that's where this is originating from. Oh, and the doctor didn't clear me to run it, not because she's worried for me, but because she said, like, she was an athlete and she said, so running is new to you. She's like, so because running is new to you, we don't have a lot of data as to what your body does during running. Because she had said that her heart, when she runs, actually is higher than that. But she's done all the things to test her heart and learned, well, that's just where her heart runs while she runs. Because she has a long duration of time to know that's what her heart does. I don't have a long duration of time to track all this because this is new to me. So that was where she was like, she's like, I want to say that you're probably fine, but we just don't know because you don't have the history of being a runner and knowing what your heart rate does as a runner. And so I think that's where, again, I'm just leaning that this is new. This is all brand new. So we're just gathering data. So Zyopatch stuck to my chest, gathering data. So I really think I'm being smart about it. Outside of just not running at all, I don't want to do that because I committed to this and it's a good organization and I want to be a man of my word and not opt out of something. I know you're going to say that if it's your heart and it's life conditioning that maybe we should not, but I have peace about running and running slower and taking breaks as I need. If you go follow me over on Instagram, that's where I'm actually going to do live postings of the run while I'm running tomorrow. So I'll probably pop on there a few times throughout the run, before, at the end, maybe somewhere in between. So if you go follow Rusty Judgment on Instagram, you can get more live updates as to how the run goes tomorrow. Otherwise, I love you. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.